Fuck is up, guys, and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, this is a post commentary. I'll let you know from the beginning, so I guess maybe I should label this gameplay commentary or something like that. But yeah, this is actually part 2 to a video that I uploaded a long time ago. Well, actually, it's gonna be like part 3, but this is the second like actual gameplay commentary from my point of view. The thing that came in between this one was a gameplay where I actually got booted because of connection issues or whatever. It'll be in a separate video. It'll be an actual just a regular dumb fuck of the day. So I'll link those videos. I should have a link video or something like that explaining the situation here, in case you missed the first part, or you missed the other one or whatever. So I'll summarize it really quickly here, but I'll link the other one so you can go watch them for yourself. In the first game, fucking shitted on this guy's face. He got upset. And then in the second game, he decided to use Ghost and a bunch of bullshit stuff and hide and campy camp or whatever because he thought he was going to beat me. And then that didn't really work out so well because I got booted, so he didn't even really get to see me that much in the game. He killed a few other people, and then I got booted, and he sent me a little nasty message trying to say that I was running or whatever. And so this is what happened when I got back into the game. So you guys can see or whatever how the fuck shit goes on or whatever and stuff like that. And he wanted to, like, you know, talk about how much better he was than me, even though I beat him and he hasn't really beaten me, except for if you want to count the time that I dropped out. I don't know if that counts as like a loss on your record when you get booted from a game. I don't really know, but anyway, here we go. This game, I think this was a pretty interesting gameplay. I'm not too sure. I can't really watch it so well right now because my computer is kind of really retarded when I render out stuff at a higher setting. Sometimes the video is actually too large to fit in the fucking thing. Shut up, that sounded bad. But anyway, yeah, so I can't really see it at the speed you guys are seeing it, I don't believe, but I think everything goes pretty good here. One thing though, one thing that I did want to talk about is that you notice that he was not using Ghost and stuff here because he was whining and complaining or whatever when I beat him and he wasn't using it, and then he went and switched to that. And apparently he won that game because I think he sent me a message that he won or something like that. I don't really remember. But then I was like, oh, you have to use Ghost and stuff like that. Like, I mean, come on now. Whenever somebody camps or whatever and wins, I don't think that's anything to brag about. If anything, that's kind of a bitch move, in my opinion. And, I mean, if you use Ghost and you're watching this, well, that's your opinion. You know, it's your prerogative or whatever. You can use whatever part you want. But don't get into arguments with people about skill and then go use Ghost and second chance and things like this, and then go sit in the corners or, you know, go prone in a hallway and shoot everybody that comes your way. Because honestly, you can't really say I can beat you going toe to toe, or I got more game than you, or, you know what I mean. You can't really say these things when you're, you know, using quote unquote bitch moves. I'm sorry to say it, that's just how it works out. So yeah, anyway, to try and show he's a man, I guess he took the perks back off, which don't really know why he'd do that because he already played without them, and you see he couldn't win. But he's trying to, you know, to show off, and he does get me a few times in this gameplay. But if you notice, he's camping here too. He has the little hill that leads up to Pride Rock. He has that like really covered. He's camping on the rock, and then whenever somebody comes around, he jumps down, shoots them, jumps back up there. That's his little tactic or whatever, which honestly to me, there's like no, I mean, you could argue for and against this in the comments if you like to camp or whatever, but to me, there's no pride in sitting in one spot the entire match and winning. Because if you mean there's some like really like focal points of all the maps that you could camp and you would clean up because of the fact that there's like no way to not go to these places. Like they're main attractions of the map, and so if you camp them really well, then yeah, you could probably win. But to me, there's no pride in that. You can't really say like, oh, I'm better than you because you're just a good camper. And you come across a good rusher, they're gonna fuck your shit up for the simple fact that camping may work for some people. It's cheap, but it may work for some people. But a good rusher will always overcome a good camper. You know what I mean? It's just how shit works out. So I'm like a guy who doesn't really like to stop moving unless like there's a situation where I'm stuck in a place, in which case then you have to, you know, stay, clean up the mess, and then get out of there. I thought that was pretty sweet. I don't know if it synced up with what you guys just saw when I jumped over the thing. I thought that was pretty fucking awesome. But I mean, like, sometimes you get trapped in places like can't fucking think of the map. I think it's WMD. When you get stuck up in that little room, you may go set a claymore or something like that, and then people keep rushing in there. And the ignorant thing to do would be to just run out. So sometimes you get stuck up there. I'm not saying camp out the window, but you slowly push forward until you can get back out that little building or whatever and go wherever you need to go. But I mean, purposely going up there and sitting the whole match, in my opinion, that's a bitch move. That's just not really. I mean, I don't see the fun in it either. Like, okay, maybe you don't care. You're not all about winning, and you know. But how's that fun to me? To pay $60 or so to buy this game, and then to sit there in the corner for, I don't know, 8-10 minutes or something like that every single. That just doesn't seem fun. I don't get the attraction or the thrill of that. To me, if you're gonna play, you may feel like, well, I'm not good enough to, but just go out and have fun. Even if you're not gonna go out there and go 30-0 in free for all or something like that, and go have fun. Like, you don't have to be the best. Just have fun. And if sitting in the corner is fun to you, then I guess that's what you need to do. But to me, I think you'll learn that you have more fun running around, whether you win or lose. You have more fun, and there's like more fun and honor in running around and trying to do your best than there is in being a little bitch. But anyway, that's it for the gameplay. And I looped around for me so you can see the message he sent me again or whatever, but I'll edit it all out for you guys. Thank you for watching. This is Phenom. It's been a while. Deuces.